Former Public Investment Director General Engineer Stanley Kamau says there was no transparency in the Kenya Telkom deal that saw Helios exit the telco. Engineer Kamau told the Joint Budget and ICT Committee that there was no negotiation or physical meeting over the transactions by the government, Helios or Telkom Kenya, but rather the documents were exchanged via courier service for relevant officials.
So, and the agreements are signed that Jamhuri Holdings, we have no claim again on the 239. It is transferred to government at zero value. So, Telkom Kenya owes government of Kenya $239 million US dollars.
And 50 plus.
And an additional $51 million US dollars.
So, I'm just asking you, in terms of a financial perspective, do you think the government of Kenya is worse off after this transaction or better off as this particular transaction? And which now begs the question, is that in the best interest of Kenyans?
First of all, this was a commercial decision and a strategic decision in terms of this transaction. So government was making a strategic decision based on security issues, that we acquire the Telkom 100%. But if you look at the commercial aspect of it, today, if you had to look for an investor as Telkom, as government, the 239 and 51 would be on the table. It will be on the table that this is investment of government, unless there is a negotiation to write off that debt.
But these documents must have been signed. Who signed them? Between the government and the Jamhuri Holdings. 3, when you say you have never seen Paul Cunningham and you have never heard of or rather come across this Paul Cunningham, and the same Cunningham did the invoice on this payment, how does somebody invoice the government who is not known?
Now, I just want to confirm, and I'm very clear about this in my mind, that I have never met Paul Cunnington. I have never met Paul Cunnington. And I did say that this transaction, the due diligence on Jamhuri Holdings, ought to have been made by the time Jamhuri Holdings were coming in, not during the time of exit.
The can yet again has been kicked down the road. The buck has been passed. This committee will endeavor to do what is required to get to where this buck can be rested. And the can will end up landing somewhere.